Every single day, when you open your eyes and take that first breath, your real battle begins, not with the world, not with your family, your friends, or your rivals. The battle begins in your mind. It's not you vs them. It's you vs you. That reflection in the mirror, that's your greatest opponent and your greatest ally. The one person who can push you to greatness or hold you back in mediocrity is you. The world will doubt you, people will underestimate you, but the truth is their opinion doesn't decide your fate. What does? The conversation you have with yourself. Every time you feel like quitting, it's not the world telling you to stop, it's the voice inside whispering, it's okay to give up. Every time you choose comfort over growth, that's you losing the battle to yourself. Every time you hit snooze, skip the work, or let fear control your actions, you're feeding your weaker self. But the beauty of this fight is that you're also your own hero. The same person who doubts can also believe. The same mind that hesitates can also act. The same voice that says I can't can be trained to say I will. The strongest people in the world aren't those who have never fallen, they're the ones who have fallen again and again and kept standing back up. They're the ones who understand that self-discipline is not punishment, it's liberation. Because when you master yourself, you master life. It's not about being better than anyone else. It's about being better than who you were yesterday. When you truly grasp that idea, when you wake up with the mindset that the only person you need to beat is the old version of yourself, you become unstoppable. Every day is a new chance to rise higher, to work harder, to become sharper, stronger, wiser. The question is which version of you will win today, the lazy one who seeks comfort, or the disciplined one who chases greatness, the fearful one who hides from challenges, or the brave one who walks through them, the old you that doubts, or the new you that believes. Because in the end, it's not the external world that limits you, it's the internal world that defines you. The greatest wars are not fought on battlefields. They're fought in the silence of your own heart, in the chaos of your own thoughts. It's a war of willpower, focus, and belief. And when you finally realize that your true enemy is not outside, but inside, you start to take control. You stop blaming others. You stop making excuses. You stop waiting for perfect conditions. You stop seeking validation. You just start doing. Every drop of sweat, every moment of pain, every sacrifice, it's not for anyone else. It's for the future you. The version of you that refuses to give up, that keeps going when everything seems impossible, that turns pain into power and failure into fire. Remember this, the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is you. Your fears, your doubts, your excuses, they are the walls that you built, and you are the only one who can tear them down. So face yourself, challenge yourself, push yourself. Because in the end, it's you vs you, and only one version will survive, the weak one that gives up, or the strong one that rises again. Every great war begins inside your mind. It's the constant fight between your willpower and your weakness, between who you are and who you could be. The world outside can challenge you, but it can't defeat you unless you let it. The moment you learn to control your thoughts, to direct your emotions, to silence negativity, you become a warrior of your own destiny. When you wake up in the morning, your first opponent isn't the world, it's the version of you that wants to stay comfortable. The one that says, I'll do it later. That's the version that loves excuses, procrastination, and comfort zones. But deep down, there's another version, a stronger one that wants to rise, to change, to grow. The stronger you feed that side, the more unstoppable you become. The real victory isn't in defeating others. It's in conquering yourself, your fears, your limits, your old mindset. Because the moment you control your inner world, the outer world becomes yours to shape. Everyone has dreams. Everyone talks about goals. But very few are willing to do what it takes every single day. Discipline is what turns your vision into victory. It's the art of showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's the habit of pushing forward when motivation is gone and nobody is watching. Discipline is doing the work without applause. It's waking up early, staying late, studying harder, training longer, eating cleaner even when no one notices. That's what separates those who want success from those who earn it. Motivation is temporary. It's that spark that fades when things get tough. But discipline, that's the fire that never dies. It's the promise you make to yourself and keep, no matter how tired, busy, or discouraged you feel. Every day you practice discipline, you strengthen your mind. You train your spirit to resist weakness. So if you want to live your dreams, stop waiting for motivation. Start building discipline, because that's the bridge that carries you from where you are to where you want to be. One of the biggest traps of our generation is comparison. We scroll through people's lives, measure our progress by their highlight reels, and forget that everyone's journey is different. The more you compare yourself to others, the less you see your own growth. Comparison steals joy, kills focus, and destroys confidence. It makes you chase someone else's dream instead of your own. It makes you feel behind when you're exactly where you need to be. The truth is, you're not in competition with anyone else, you're in competition with your yesterday self. If you're improving, even a little, you're winning. If you're learning, growing, trying, you're already miles ahead of where you used to be. Stop looking sideways, look inward. Your value isn't determined by how fast others are moving, it's defined by how committed you are to your own path. Remember, the real race is not you vs them. It's you vs who you were yesterday. And if today you're stronger, wiser, calmer, and more focused than you were before, you're already winning the only race that matters. Excuses sound harmless. I'm too tired. It's not the right time. I don't have what I need. But every excuse you make builds a wall between you and your potential. They may comfort you for a moment, but they cost you your future. Excuses are your mind's way of protecting you from hard work, failure, and discomfort. But what your mind forgets is that comfort kills growth. The more excuses you make, the smaller your world becomes. You start to believe those lies until your potential fades. The strongest people aren't those who never feel tired, they're the ones who act despite it. They don't wait for perfect conditions, they move with what they have. Every time you crush an excuse with action, you weaken the chains that hold you back. So the next time you hear that inner voice whisper, "Not today," answer it with action. Because the difference between success and regret is found in those moments where you choose effort over excuses. No one becomes great living in comfort. The body doesn't grow stronger without pressure. The mind doesn't expand without challenge. The soul doesn't evolve without struggle. Pain, failure, and discomfort, they are not signs of weakness, they are signs of transformation. You see, growth demands sacrifice. It requires you to do what others won't. It asks you to keep moving even when it hurts. Most people run away from struggle, but those who embrace it are the ones who break through. Every difficult day is a seed, and if you endure it, it grows into strength. Discomfort is your teacher. It reveals who you truly are. When you stay comfortable, you stay the same. But when you step into the unknown, when you chase what scares you, when you walk through the fire, you come out forged in greatness. So don't fear the struggle. Lean into it. Let it build you. Let it shape you. Because diamonds are created under pressure, not comfort. Failure is not the end of your story. It's a crucial chapter in it. Every time you fail, you're being shown what doesn't work, and that knowledge is priceless. The greatest champions, inventors, and creators didn't succeed on their first try. They failed again and again, but they learned, they adapted, they improved. Failure isn't something to avoid, it's something to embrace. It means you're trying, it means you're growing, it means you're alive. The only real failure is quitting giving up when things get hard. Every setback carries a message. Listen to it, learn from it. Use it as a map to get better. Failure builds resilience, and resilience builds greatness. When you stop seeing failure as a dead end and start seeing it as a redirection, you remove fear from the equation. The ones who win are those who turn pain into progress and every fall into a stepping stone toward victory. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, but it can also be your biggest enemy if left untrained. Every emotion, decision, and action you take begins in your mind. If your mind believes you can, you will. If your mind believes you can't, you won't. It's that simple. To master your mind is to master your world. You must train it daily, feed it positivity, challenge it with discipline, guide it with purpose. Don't let fear and doubt be your default thoughts. Replace them with belief and action. You are the thinker of your thoughts, not the victim of them. A focused mind is a weapon. It cuts through distraction, destroys limitation, and sees opportunity where others see chaos. The moment you gain control over your inner dialogue, you become unshakable. Because the storms outside can't break a mind that's calm inside. Master your mindset, and you'll find that no challenge is too great, no dream too distant, no goal impossible. Once you control the voice within, no external noise can stop you. In the end, remember this: no one else is standing in your way. Not your past, not your pain, not your circumstances. The only thing standing between who you are and who you want to be is the version of you that refuses to change. So face yourself, challenge yourself, push yourself, because this journey isn't about proving anything to the world, it's about proving something to your own heart. Every day, you have two choices: to stay the same or to become stronger. To surrender to your excuses or to rise above them. The real victory in life isn't when the world finally believes in you, it's when you finally believe in yourself. So keep fighting, keep growing, keep rising, because this is your story, your battle, your transformation. And when the day comes that you look in the mirror and see the person you've become, you'll realize that the fight was worth it. Because in the end, it was never the world you had to conquer. It was you vs you, and you finally won.